Is your home and homeschool already feeling heavy, even though it's only the beginning of January? You've decluttered a little bit, you've made some big goals, and somehow it's chaotic again. Today we're going deeper than just tossing stuff. We're talking about foundational simplicity, what it really means, why it feels so out of reach, and the small but powerful steps you can take this week to shift from chaos to calm. Hey there, I'm Laura Noel, your Homeschool Simplicity Coach, and I've been sharing that we are kicking off the new year with the 2026 Items and 2026 Decluttering Challenge. And I love that challenge because it's concrete, it's doable, and it gets you moving. But today, I want to go a layer deeper. First off, real quick, if you aren't in our free community group, Simplicity Mamas, you should be. We are diving into all things simplicity in our homes. And if you need some accountability and encouragement, this is the place to be. The link is in the description below. Okay, let's grab your coffee and let's dive in. So decluttering is awesome. I'm a professional organizer and I love decluttering and it's so critical. But if we stop there, we're only addressing part of the problem. What I always hear moms talking about is this deep craving for something more than just a clean counter. They want simplicity, like real, sustainable, breathe easier simplicity. And honestly, that's my word of the year in 2026, simplicity. Not just in my home, but in my homeschool, my relationships, my finances, my purpose, all of it. And I know you feel it too because we're all tired. We're overworked, overstressed, overcommitted, and there's no joy in living like that. So today, we're building the foundation. We're talking about what simplicity actually means, why it feels impossible, and the mindset shifts that change everything. And then I'm giving you one simple step you can take this week to start moving from chaos to calm. But what is simplicity really? For me, simplicity is calm. It's gentle. It's not complicated or rushed. It's systems that flow and days that feel peaceful instead of frantic. Simplicity is cutting back. It's saying no. It's focused on what is truly important. It's less clutter, fewer commitments, streamlined systems, and solid connections with the people that matter the most. I want our home and homeschool to run simpler, together. I want a cozy, welcoming home space that I can invite others into without feeling guilty about a mess. That's what simplicity looks like to me. And I'm guessing that resonates with you because you're here listening. But here's the thing. If simplicity is what we want, why does it feel so impossible to create? Well, we're so tired and overcommitted. We have co-op and playdates and sports and activities and lessons. We're doing so many things that we forget to actually create our home and nurture it. Our houses are crammed with 300,000 items on average, most of which we don't actually use. Our kids are swamped. They never have time to just play and be kids. Screens have taken over. Marketing and plastic flow into our lives at the speed of light. And these are all very real roadblocks to simplicity. But there's good news. They can be overcome. There are two mindset shifts we need to address first. The first mindset shift, you don't need all this stuff. Your kids don't need all this stuff either. It always shocks me that the more toys I get rid of, the more happily my kids play with what remains. I just did this with my 3-year-old space. I cut out a lot of the clutter and made it super simple. And yesterday I saw him grab some toy dinosaurs and run around the house playing with them. I hadn't seen him do this in a while. You don't need all the clutter. That's mindset shift number 1. Mindset shift number 2, you don't need to do it all. We're told to put our kids in all the sports and all the activities and do all the curriculum, but you don't have to. You can stay home. You can do school outside. You can do school while you're baking. When we cut back piece by piece, let go of the little things here, say no to something over here, clear the calendar, clear the clutter, it will start to naturally simplify your entire life. Okay, so where do we start? If clutter is overwhelming your house, look at your living room or your kitchen, whichever needs it most. Those are the 2 areas we look at first. Fill up 1 black trash bag. Obvious trash, things you don't need, don't use, don't want. Get that bag out of the house. And I'm sorry to have to say this, but you're going to need to throw away perfectly good things. It's just the reality. Things that cost money, things that are still good, if we don't use it and love it, it's clutter. Plain and simple. And it needs to go. Now, if doing all the things is your struggle, look at your calendar. Find one thing, one commitment that you can say no to. One activity you're not going to do anymore, something that stresses you out. Pick one thing, get it off your calendar. You have to take action. This is how we build momentum. Simplicity is possible, Mama, even if you feel like you're in chaos right now. You can build a life of simplicity, one small, brave decision at a time. Simplicity starts with one black trash bag or one thing crossed off the calendar. That's it. That's your foundation. If you're feeling that pull for deeper transformation, where your home and your homeschool and your rhythms are designed with peace and purpose, Project Homeschool Simplicity is opening soon for founding members. I want you to stay tuned because more details are coming in the next few weeks. Let's create simplicity that sticks together. You've got this.